Alright guys, this is a 1986 factory turbo TRD SR5 with Kelly Safari tires. I like them, they wear really nice so far. Looking at the 22 RET factory with aftermarket turbo head, 22R valve cover off like a 77 or 8. I just thought it looked really cool. I polished it up. Let's see, CT20 turbo. It's just a factory turbo. Aftermarket everything else, so mostly like nice intake. All the plumbing's nice. It goes to an intercooler, blow off valve or wastegate, and then it's pretty sweet. Stock EFI. I've got a boost gauge, which is real handy. This is my first turbo truck, and I've been trying to get it together the way it should be. I don't know. Some people say these need to be mounted in the cab. Some say they're out here. I haven't even hooked it up yet, so I'll get to it. This is basically just a glorified wastegate, from what I understand. It would be kind of cool to be able to adjust it right there. And let's see here. There's the TRD, I think, factory badge. I can't swear to you. I don't want to lie to you on that one. Yeah, it looks pretty sweet. Like I said, there's some body issues. Paint needs to be done. I'm going to go back with the factory colors. You don't see enough of them factory. I've got to come up a little bit. I'm not going to do a monster lift, but just a little bit, and then probably have to flare it out. And factory gate's rough. I'll have to find one of those and a bumper. I had the exhaust done. It's 2 1/4 from front to back, and it's got a really nice little magna flow. I did a great job. $200. And he supplied the muffler and did some crap there. Brought it back inside the frame rail. The exhaust was coming out of the frame rail by the brake line. I didn't think it was very smart, but yeah, this is it. I found a really nice aluminum radiator, but they're way expensive. Alright, here's a little motor, pretty decent. Yeah, I like it. It'll take a little more work though, and then it'll be dead on. Sounds alright, other than that little loud lifter. I'm pretty notorious for loud lifters, and it's easy to fix. I should have did it when I had the valve cover off, but I didn't have a feeler gauge. It's easy though. You can have the valve cover off in like 4 minutes, so it's not a big deal. Kicks out quite a bit of exhaust. I don't know if I mentioned it yet, but I did an interior, or doing the interior, put it that way, in camo. It's pretty easy, kind of fun, makes it look better. I got seat covers. I've got the factory turbo seats, which are really sweet, and I'm going to have those redone too, but like I said, it's down the road on that. Get the running part of it all dialed in first, you know. Just put a simple stereo in it. I was just looking for some USB. That's all I needed. It's a lot easier than putting discs in and out. Oh, the gauge too. It's not a great gauge, but it does the trick. I'll probably end up with a gauge cluster. I'd like to do an exhaust manifold. Basically, they've got a a gauge for that, so you can keep an eye on how hot your exhaust is getting. It gets smoking hot. Pretty fun truck though. That manifold turned out really nice. I'm going to build a piece of aluminum to go over the crappy looking manifold there, and it'll act as a heat shield. You won't be able to hit it with your hand, and it'll hide it and look really good. I can't find a header for this thing. I looked and looked. Do an aluminum radiator too, but like I said, down the road.